Hey everybody, this is Alzorath, and welcome back to Diablo 2. Sorry for the little bit of a halfway cough there in the intro. Coughing in the middle of a word sounds really weird. But anyway, we're going to be going after the heart today. That's going to be our main goal, and I do see that we have a special there. It's probably going to kill my mercenary if I had to guess. He should be, you know, pretty much guaranteed to die here. He's kind of crappy. But anyway, we aren't going to rotate through the fire one, don't worry. We're not going to rotate through every single variety of the Act 3 mercenary possible. It's not something that's really high on my list of things to do. So we're going to take our own healing potion there. There was a mention of healing potions. Sorry if I do go through them a lot. Generally speaking, it's going to be one of those things that is kind of important, but I don't mention very often. That's because the type of potion that I have is a bit more important than I kind of would probably just randomly mention. Simply put, there is a scale at which basically different characters will heal at. We are on Players 8, by the way, for those of you that are wondering why it's taking me so long to kill all of these little buggers. But, yeah, anyway, you need to die and go away. The different healing potions do have different effects. I'm not as picky about the mana potions because even a small mana potion will fill up most of the characters that I play because the builds I play are fairly low mana requirement or fairly low energy investment. Even if they are high mana requirement, I just chug potions a lot and have 2 rows. But no. The basic healing of the Necromancer is the lowest tier out of pretty much everything. So, yeah. I do have to be a little bit careful about which ones I pick up because, like, these normal healing potions right here, you notice it doesn't heal me up even, like, more than halfway. That's because they are relatively weak. Whereas the greater healing potions will heal me up a decent, reasonable portion of my life. If I'm not dead, it'll usually get me close to full. But light healing potions, not even halfway. It's kind of rough to kind of, you know, survive whenever you're not even being decently healed. So that's one of the reasons why I actually pay closer attention to that. I don't usually mention it, though. It's just one of those things that I just do subconsciously. Mana potions being far less important in that regard. Let's see. Lightning damage, not too bad. Let's go ahead and stab you in the face and get rid of you, though. Because I don't want to deal with that guy for very long. Anyway, that's the reason why I tend to look a little bit longer at my Oh, mercenary is going to go down. Let's go ahead and stab one, see if we can get him going down so we can get a poison explosion going in on the bunch. Okay. Did we get good poison in on them? Not really. There's some more poison for you guys. Get some more poison going in on the entire crew there. Lovely. Anyway, that discussion aside, let's see if we can get some more of you to clump up around us here. Get some more poison going in. Good job. Get this guy stabbed. And then we're going to go heal up. Because I think we're good from there. That was a little further off than I was really hoping for there, game. Was not really intending that to be where you were going to actually explodey. So, yummy. But we have to keep continuing going up to the northeast here. I think, actually, yeah, we want to go this way. I'm just trying to figure out where I want to go for sure as far as how to get up to the heart. Yeah, you're going to go off and die somewhere. Good job. Healing Shrine. Probably don't need it right now, but it doesn't hurt anything to have around. Can we get one of you guys to fall? There you go. This poison explosion is a little bit more effective than our dagger. Just a wee bit. I may need to start investing in dagger so I actually have a better chance of killing things with it. It will go up a lot faster now that I've gotten a few more levels into Poison Dagger. That means that each level is going to add a decent chunk more to the damage, but it also causes the poison to be slower, unfortunately. So kind of have to balance that out just a little bit. There is a formula for calculating the poison. I cannot do it on the fly in my head because it's not exactly a quick thing to do. It's kind of convoluted. You have to find out the number of ticks, you have to find out the amount of damage total, multipliers, and all this other stuff. It's irritating. So I don't tend to do that very often. Ooh, and was I not looking for a Rawl recently? I'm gonna go ahead and stab you and back off. Should actually take one of them out. Yeah, we did. Oh, we took out both of them. Good job. Let's go ahead and heal up there, and you can see that healed me up pretty much all the way. I have a little bit under a 25% chance to have a critical heal, which is a double heal effect from the potions, which is very, very handy, but yeah, it's not really guaranteed yet. I like to get up to about a 50% chance, which is 200 vitality to get that. So yeah, once you get up to that, you're pretty good whenever it comes to healing, even with just healing and mana potions. But by then, yeah, you're like level 50, so yeah, you got plenty of life. So yeah, we got that. I'm gonna go ahead and just keep my inventory how it is. Let's go ahead and grab you, and let's go in here and we'll make that Ort. Let's see, there's L. Let's see, there's our Rawls. So we've got Rowlort Tal. There's our Tal. So we can make another one of these shields. That's going to be kind of helpful for our mercenary. So I'm going to go ahead and do that on screen for you guys. Let's drop those in there. I could do it quicker by dropping it in there. Transmute. So now we have a Rowlort Tal. And our mercenary has the shield that we need to put it in. Boom. Rowlort Tal. Now he has resistances out the wazoo. He'll survive elemental damage pretty well now, so that's pretty good. We got plenty of chip gems. I could re-roll some stuff for him. Not gonna bother. Not yet. I just wanted to get the resistances up on him. That way he can survive kind of like lightning and fire that's going to be going on around here, and it's going to be a little bit more useful for me to have him survive the elemental damage, because he's not going to be up there tanking very often. Yeah, he'll die if he actually gets caught up in a bunch of these flayers or something, but other than that, they're not going to be a huge threat to him. See, he can take care of himself, though. So, go ahead and stab you, stab your friend, get another little poison explosion there. I am going to rely heavily on poison explosion. I am not going to be pure melee here. I know that's going to disappoint a few of you. That's because it's not really something that's reasonable to do in normal, just untwinked. If you're twinked, like if you have specific gear set up for you, you can actually make a really powerful one of these guys in normal difficulty and actually raise them up from the very bottom and get them in there, make them extremely, extremely powerful. So there's a large charm there. We're going to drink normal healing potion. Ugh. I need my shield. I need some Decrepify. And I need some mana. Let's see if we can get another poison explosion going in to kill off a huge swarm of these guys. This bridge is my friend. Just going to put that one out there. It's going to save my ass plenty of times. So you guys go away. Let's go ahead and get... What did I pick up that... Oh, that's in the way. 10% extra gold. Really not interested in that. Stabby, stabby. Go away. Don't know why you guys are more interested in me than him, but see, I'll pick up the light healing potions whenever I have to, just to use them, but they're not going to help me out very much in the long run. Anyway, anywho's what's it? Let's go ahead and put our armor back up, get the Decrepify on them, get a nice little poison in on at least one of you guys. Ooh, Decrepify plus cold is lovely. And do we have... Oh, that was a little bit further away than I really wanted. Come here. Oh, dang. There you go. Get that poison going up around him. That'll get rid of a few of these guys. Got rid of 3 of them, at least. We got a couple little enemies over there. Not really a big fan of them. They're going to probably be a royal pain in the butt, but we have choking gas potions. Let's see if those can actually do any damage to those guys. I'm just going to chuck the entire stack over there, get a nice big cloud going. Yeah, that might work out. It's going to re-poison them. I'm more interested in just getting rid of these now. But nice big clouds of poison all over the place. Should kill off at least some of them over there. Thin it out before I actually get there. And I love how it just auto-replaces the dagger in our hand there. Do we need mana? Not really, but I'll take it. Let's see. Get up the... bone armor, stabby stabby. Do need to take out this lovely gentleman right there. And you go down, good job. Get some nice poison going around, and mercenary, do not die on me. Actually, I need to be more worried about me dying right now. I'm lower life than him. That's kind of sad. There you go. And let's go ahead and drink that, get this out of the way while they're doing their lovely little jig over there. We are getting decent experience from this, for those of you that are wondering. It's not... I'm not just fighting these guys for the lulz. I do want to get leveled up. I want to get up closer to level 30-ish, and this is going to be a nowhere, I think. There you go. Yeah, it's going to be a gold chest. Lovely. As far as things that we need to find, we still need to just keep going up and to the right. So I'm not going to stick around down there, not really high on my list of things to do. I'm not really interested in gold chests, even though they can drop nice items. We're not doing magic find runs right now. If I was, I'd be a little more interested in them. That's going to be a bridge across. Going to see ourselves get a little bit more mana there again. We are close to where we need to be. You can tell by these piles of gold here. Don't really need to pick them up, but they're good indicators that you're getting close to the entrance to the next area. So we actually need to go left here. I need to find a bridge across. That's my goal now. Speaking of which, there's our bridge across. I'm going to step back a little bit. I'm going to put up a town portal because that's going to give me a little bit of safety. Just in case something bad happens up here, which it might very well happen because our mercenary is going to be a big number of attacks against this guy. So he might trigger his lightning. I'm not entirely sure. Let's go ahead and get a stab in on the minions. Probably should have knocked the difficulty down a little bit, but I think he had already spawned. So it's not going to help out a huge deal to have that. And our mercenary starts going down. Let's see if we can get a nice bit there, get you healed. He has a natural heal as well, but I'm not sure how well that's going to help him out in this particular situation. Yeah, he's dead. There's a nice, better poison on you guys. There's another one down. Get you up on top of it. Drop another big poison. We want to get the boss poison for sure, the storm tree, because, well, if he's not poisoned, he's going to be a royal pain in the butt for us to handle. And there's storm tree still alive. Let's get healing on ourselves, and that's why, right there, why I'm so focused on my healing gear, because if I don't get those critical heals, it tends to suck just a little bit. Let's go for you, and let's go after your little buddy first, but nope, didn't get his little buddy down. We did get a rare amulet, sadly on the one that we got the unique amulet already on, so chances are this is not going to be better than what we've got. Scratching my finger, someone probably already saw what it was. Not too bad, not too great, but Etlick is just better. So let's find ourselves a waypoint. We're not too worried about getting our mercenary back up to snuff. He'll level up with us later on. We'll probably have to kick it down to players 1 in the next act, and that'll give him plenty of time to catch up in levels, get you guys poisoned. I don't really like fighting those guys, but poison does make it slightly easier, mainly because even though they're running around like a bunch of flippin' idiots, they still take the poison damage over time. So they'll slowly wither away off screen. Yeah, there we go. And we'll probably get a little bit of mana off of it. Not a reasonable amount, but enough. Enough to justify sort of killing them. The extra stab there was pretty much what killed him. It wasn't the extra poison. And those are guys I don't want to deal with right now. So let's drop a nice little Decrepify, and we will run on by them. Same with you guys. I don't like dealing with you. You are irritating and a half. There's our waypoint. And now we need to kill all of your little friends. Get back to town. Lovely. Anyway, now to start in on the part that we were actually trying to do from the beginning before I got mentally sidetracked. Trade. Let's go ahead and just toss it in there. And that's going to go away. That's going to go away. And we're going to move on and get ourselves our mercenary back. I could go for a fire mercenary. I'm not going to, but we could. They're going to do more consistent damage than the lightning, but I don't think I've actually gotten to show off the lightning mercenary very much. If I was going to show it off on another character, it might be the lightning sorceress, but that's not going to happen this this run. Or even this season, actually. I'm not going to do a lightning sorceress this season. That's going to be more probably season 4, because lightning sorceress is almost hands down the best kind of sorceress. You can see he's actually doing some decent damage whenever he gets the higher roll on that lightning. So if we could get something with faster cast on it, it would help him out a great deal too. But yeah, he's like a lightning sorceress light. I wish he had static field. It's the only thing that would make him, it would probably make him OP, honestly, if he had static field, but it's the only thing that would make him actually useful. So let's go ahead and keep moving up to the next area. We're going to try to get the Lamesum's Tome first, just because it's going to be up here. Got a nice little group of enemies here. Might as well poison them and explode. Let's get our shield back up. I do need to eventually start investing in the shield. It would probably help out a great deal, but let's see if we can get another one of you down. Oh, there's a guy that we can do the little poison off of. There you go. Come through the poison. Oh, none of you walked through that cloud, even though you were, like, right there. Why didn't you walk through the cloud? Cloud computing. Not happening in Diablo, I guess. Yeah. Let's see. I'm going to drink you and put that down there while you guys are fighting. Identify. Not worth it. There you go. And I think it's going to be in the bottom right, actually, now that I think about it. Because we were in the top left. We got a magic amulet there. Probably not going to be worth anything, but it's only one spot in our inventory. We can sell it later if not. There you go. Nice poison on you. There's another poison on you. I don't know if he'll actually die off in time. These guys we actually could do a poison explosion on, but frankly, they have such abysmal resistances that even the mercenaries just shredding them to pieces. So, yeah, I don't need to do anything like that with them. There's, oh wow, waypoint right away. So we've got Bazaar. We need to find the ruined temple, which should be facing southwest. Just as far as the true direction on the map goes. That one might be it. I don't think so. It might be. No, it's not. I was like, that looks like stairs, but unfortunately, it turned out not to be. That one's not going to be it. Because it's facing southeast. I don't know why it does it always facing that direction. I think if I actually made a mod these days that influenced something like that, I would probably try and make it so that it doesn't all... Ooh, that might be good. So that it doesn't... I think those are Sanders? Yeah, Sanders riprap. I do like the magic find, but this 40% faster run walk might get people less irritated at how slow I'm moving along. Yeah, I don't need that. Okay, let's see. You just go ahead and kill those guys off. Yeah, my poison does kill them a little bit faster, just because they have but all resist, so... But he's still fine. This guy will heal the guys, so I do need to kill him off before I move on. Otherwise, he's going to be keeping annoying things alive, which I can't allow him to do. And that was a greater healing potion, yeah. Yoink. Those are kind of hard to come by. I'll be able to get them in Act 4, but we won't be able to get them before then, except for as drops. Boom. Get you poisoned. There you go. And go ahead and take out the stamina drainers. Aha! You guys suck. Go away. We do have our sewers here, which is what we're going to need to get to the heart, which is actually what we're up here for. But I do want to get this first, and this is going to be our way to it. Lovely. I am going to just run in, grab it, and run out, just because, frankly, doing so otherwise would be suicide. Can I get the Lamb Stone? Yep. Bye. Yoink. Oh, no. 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 Bye. Haha. We got out alive. Wonderful. That was the whole goal of going in there. I wanted to get that Lamb Stone because it's going to make my life about 1,000,000 times easier. Hopefully we can get the heart on this episode. I don't know how long it's been. It's probably been about 16 minutes, maybe 18. So we'll stretch it a little bit long if we have to. My 20-minute limit is not a hard number. It's just, it's there for what it is. It's so I don't end up going, well, 2 hours long on one episode. Just, yeah. I have done that before, and that was back whenever I first started doing YouTube. I got like really long episodes, and those are not necessarily the best thing to do. This one's going to be to the right spot. Into the sewer. See if we can find it really, really fast. I'm going to make sure that I have my shield up. I'm going to run Decrepify through here. That way I can slow enemies down before they become a problem. That's not going to be it. So let's continue on. Let's Decrepify some of those guys. Decrepify is a little bit expensive, but its slow effect is very, very nice. It does allow you to get out of some hairy situations, and I will be using it from time to time. I don't think I'm going to need it on this build. It's actually kind of more useful for other Necromancer builds, like a Hexromancer, which doesn't use Poison Dagger, but instead is a melee Necromancer that is purely just raw brute force. I don't have very good success with those, even twinked. So you're probably not going to see one of those from me in the near future, unless I start getting some really good drops, and then I might just do a whole thing where I twink a character. But that's going to involve, if I do that, I would have to get another... there you go. Get you guys decrepified. Oh, there's the guy that's causing the problems. But if I went that route, I would actually have to get either a second CD key or use a mod to transfer it over. I don't like doing that. Okay, don't want to play with that. So I'm going to keep moving on. There's our other downward spot. Let's go ahead and get mana back up so we can get that. Just keep moving along. I can get more mana potions later. Like I said, they're not as important that they be high-end mana potions. So, yeah, I'm not as concerned. Well, that's a choke point if I ever saw one. You guys can just go bugger off there. I'm glad that my mercenary has high resist now. Otherwise, he would be toast. Because, frankly, that poison can be pretty brutal. Let's go ahead and walk a little bit. I don't think it's going to be in the middle. It can spawn in the middle, but it's pretty unlikely. I would need to actually do more research as to how this area forms. There is some method to the madness, but it's not something that's exceptionally well researched. So, it's not something that I know a lot about. I'd actually have to go in and respawn this area multiple times, and there's what I need. Let's go ahead and slow these guys roll. And I'm going to skip the lightning guy this time, mainly because I don't feel like chasing him down, and your little buddies here can just go rot in hell down into the sewer. So we should just be able to grab it and get out. Oh, geez. Khalim's heart, healing potion, run. Because that is a minion. That means that there's a boss mob nearby. And we're just going to town portal out, and that's going to be another episode of Diablo 2. If you guys enjoyed this, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time whenever we venture off and try to get to Mephisto. No guarantees, but we will at least for sure get to the Travancore. So, keep gaming, have fun, peace out. Like I said, this has been Alzorath. Bye.